Hi, I'm Nolan, and I'd like to tell you about two countries that are very important to our everyday lifestyle.
For country number one, the type of government is a federal republic. The president's name is Felipe Calderon. The government is split into three branches, similar to that of the United States government. The president serves for a 6-year term.
The legislative branch is split into two minor branches that are much smaller than the biggest one. Much like your government, my government has 3 branches.
Some of the products that my country manufactures includes spices, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, beef, tomato, salsa, wheat, soybean, pork, chicken, rice, iron, steel, and tequila.
Agriculture is practiced very often in my country. They use it for things such as corn, wheat, soybeans, and rice. Also some other kind of peppers and beans and other things like that. Okay? Now, manufacturing, the process of manufacturing allows us for goods to be exported out of our country into other countries for sales. Now listen this right here. Now listen to this. 3.4% of our country is agriculture. That doesn't seem like much, but you gotta realize most of our country is desert. You can't plant beans and corn and things in the desert. You're crazy.
In my country, about 76.5% of the citizens are Roman Catholic. 6.3% are Protestant. Other would be 0.3%, and none would be 3.1%. That is the religions for country number one.
We are at our local marketplace where we are viewing some of our ingredients for our dishes. In our first country, we have many goods that we export to other countries, such as taco shells. We've got hard taco shells, we've got soft taco shells, we've got seasoned black beans and Mexican rice, we've got chipotle sauce, we've got soft tacos, we've got salsa. Look at all the salsa. I mean, it goes on forever. Okay, we got more salsa. We've got sour cream. We've got cheese. We've got everything you would ever need.
Just imagine we were in a market for country number two. It wouldn't be anything general like this you find in the good old United States. There would be more wild meats such as alligator, impala, warthog, ox, ostrich, for those special occasions. You see here,
such as Christmas, because 75% of Zimbabwe is Christians.
You see, and the list of meats just goes on and on,
forever and ever and ever.
Produce is another kind of big part of the diet in country number two. As you can see over here, there's lots of fresh veggies, and those will be ground up and mixed to make a sort of relish to eat with the cornbread meal that the average citizens eat.
Yeah. Well, also they have a lot of corn, which they also call maize in their country, to make the cornmeal. That's the main product of country number two. We're in the dairy aisle in our local supermarket. We are looking through the various dairy products such as milk, cheese, and all those kind of things that you make from cow's milk. And but in country number two, they would not have milk like this. They would have to milk their own goats to get the milk and to make cheese. They wouldn't have cheese very often though. And then country number 1, they do have cows, but the quality of the goods are not exported because the quality, like I said, is not as good because they do not have as advanced machinery as we do.
Oh, hey, George. You know, I've really been wondering about the government for country number 2 for a while. You know what I mean, George?
Well, Jack Doodly Doo here! I've been studying that government for a while. Now, I'd like to tell you a few things about it.
Tell me, George. Tell me now.
Now, this is a semi-presidential republic.
Wow.
Now, you hear me on that?
Yep,
Now, the prime minister is pretty much the head of the government in this. The president isn't really the head of the government. That's why they call it a semi-presidential republic.
Truly everything you know about country number 2's export, or I'll slit your throat.
I'll tell you everything. Just wait.
Come on.
Tobacco makes up 30% of their exports. More. It's the main export.
Tell me other export.
Cotton is 9.2%. More. Iron and steel makes 9.2%.
I want to know about foods.
Oh, they export sugar.
I love sugar.
I do too.
Now tell me about the country's religion.
The religion, indigenous is 25%, but Christianity is the main one with over 50%. And Muslim is 14%, and other is 1%. That's all I know. Wait now, I'm done. Take it, let's go.
The country's manufacturers.
Sort of.
We'll talk to you about my country here.
Watch out!
Also, there's spam light for your lighter days.
No, this is recording.
On the first Sunday of July. Although my course practices on the first Sunday of July.
So hard like a soldier, can't afford a thing on TV. Deep in my heart,
Although my course practices agricultural. Although my country is agricultural practice, we often
Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue.